Greetings, greetings. Hello, hello. God, my setup feels so weird right now. I've like swapped a bunch of stuff around. It doesn't even feel like the same setup at all at the moment. I've literally switched, like, I've flipped everything. Cause it was kind of never really a great composition to begin with, but I let it go for ages, so I've swapped like the location of my monitors, and it feels completely different. It feels strange. Howdy, Cornelius. We do be Corneliing right now for sure. Oh god, this is actually a terrible position for me to read the chat. Bottom line is, this room is not ideal for what I'm trying to do at all. Like, it is not big enough. Okay, so now the mic arm is blocking a majority of the chat. That's interesting. Okay, maybe if I move it over here, it will be a little less shit. That'd be cool. Let me see here. Give me a moment. Sorry. This is my first time testing everything since it's been like this. Oh, that's actually kind of worse. Why is it like that? Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Alright, that's not going to work. Alright. Abort. Control Z. Control Z. Hold on. Alright. Why is it doing that now? This looks fucking awful. What? Oh, OBS is the worst fucking program of all time. What are we doing here? Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Alright. So, Dark Souls today. Where are the tags? Are there no tags? There should be tags. Yeah, more Dark Souls today. Making our way through the Bone Zone. You know how it goes. Is there no tags here? The tags disappear? My goodness. We fell off. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're there for me. Not that it matters. I don't think Twitch discoverability through tags is really a thing. Twitch discoverability is a myth. Okay. Anyway, going to jump into this momentarily. This setup sucks. This is fucked up. I can't read the fucking chat like this. Who am I kidding? Is this temporarily fixable? No, I don't think so. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to boot up the game. 26 in bold. It all fell apart. It all fell apart. I can read the chat for now because I've got it on the actual chat screen, but when we go away, I think it's going to be a challenge. As someone who's never used OBS, is it really that complicated? OBS is... When things work, it makes sense, but OBS has a lot of... My personal take on Streamlabs OBS is there's a lot of, like, unnecessary steps to doing certain things. And it's mostly to do with moving things around... moving things around the screen. Like, if I wanted to move chat right now into a precise location, it's a big pain in the ass. It shouldn't be like that. If I want to move, like, the location of the chat tab and stuff like that for myself, it's just, yeah, there's a whole lot of unnecessary bullshit. As a program, it's probably the leader, honestly, because... it's got a... Or OBS, they just steal shit from regular OBS, don't they? Is that the case? There's a bunch of, like, settings that they have that are really helpful, like being able to split audio sources without needing, like, a audio interface, a physical thing. But I think OBS introduced a bunch of that stuff anyway. I don't know. The main problem right now is just... I do all of this in the same room that I sleep in, so I don't have a whole lot of room. And so the mic arm blocks a bunch of shit, and it's not ideal, but who am I to complain? I never complain. That doesn't sound like me. Alright. Gonna send you into the void momentarily. Why? God, it's so weird. All I did was move about a bunch of, like, I moved my monitors around, I moved my PC case, I moved a bunch of cords around. It feels like absolutely everything just went, like, haywire. When I first turned on the PC after moving everything around, it just wouldn't turn on. I didn't unplug shit, by the way. Oh god, I plugged the wrong thing in there. I didn't unplug shit, like important things. I didn't move around any of my parts in the PC. Literally just moved the case itself. And I've had some crazy problems. Will this lessen my skill? Nothing can lessen my skill. Alright. No, my room's pretty full, so tidy but full. Alright. Oh god, it's weird gaming from this angle. This may be a challenge. We'll see how we go. Also, why is the game not in full screen mode? Yeah, like when I turned on the computer, it just, for some reason, wouldn't. Oh my god, this is already shitting me off. Let me just mess with something real quick. This is kind of a test stream at the same time here. Everything is broken. I'm not sure why. Were we at 247? This is another thing. I gotta start writing it down on like a sticky note or something. Because, I can't remember how many deaths we were at, and sometimes the death counter doesn't save them. We were at... Is this the right one? Yes, it looks like we were at 247. Okay, that's good. That's pretty epic. Okay. 20 minutes streaming and no game yet? It's been 9 minutes and 42 seconds. TikTok has fried your brain, I'm afraid. Nah, we're at 247. Alright. Gonna hit record. Not gonna forget that very simple step. Gonna switch over to the game. Now, this is where reading the chat becomes an interesting task for me. We'll see how it goes. Game capture. Dark Soul. Alright. Beautiful. We're in business. We're in. We cracked the code. Now, can we get a full screen Dark Souls? There we go. Yeah, no, this is going to be very interesting. I just need to check my settings. You know, honestly, the position of where I'm speaking into the microphone and looking into the monitor is way better, but that's kind of the only plus so far. Got about 6 negatives. Yeah, we're good. Those are all the same that I had before. Alright. Very interesting. Art before another game? Probably not. I would say probably not. Okay. So. Oh god, this looks so strange from this angle. It feels good though. I'm actually centered with the monitor and not looking at it from like the side this time. I wonder if this will increase my gaming stat. We'll see. The only course of action that I know to take right now is going down further into the catacombs, I think it was called. Oh god, the game looks really good when I'm actually looking at the monitor properly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought looking at a curved monitor front on, as intended, would look better than looking at it from the side? Isn't that crazy? I didn't think this was possible. That sounds like some sort of conspiracy theory to me, buddy. The only thing is the mic keeps moving towards my face. This is another unforeseen problem. Alright. It's so weird, like, I haven't changed my setup in so long. I could have upgraded my PC like 10 times by now, but it's just something I haven't done. Because we all know... Is this mic actually moving towards my face ever so slightly every 2 seconds? That's actually gonna shit me, like, beyond belief. There's no way that's moving. It's is that moving? I think that's fucking moving. That's gonna murder me. Just like these skeletons are about to. Yeah, it's shitting me off. I'm losing my mind. Come on. This fucking Blue Yeti. Don't ever buy a Blue Yeti and a mic Blue Yeti arm thing. They're useless pieces of fucking trash.
Let's cut a deal. If you get more than 260 deaths by the end of the game, you need to release topics.
Oh, I'll consider it, Thug Santa. That's a pretty good deal. I think that's a win for both of us. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I keep having to fiddle... Okay, this was a mistake. Why did I mess with my setup? Don't they tell you at streamer school not to mess with your setup before you start streaming? Don't they tell you about that? I'm gonna fucking die here now. That's excellent. Oh my god. Joy. It is a joy. I need a safe place to, It's too bad I can't activate that bonfire. That'd be pretty helpful. Fucking mic arm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get that. Are you kidding me? I do not have the patience for this, for this at all today. What the hell? And the death count is not working. The triple threat. Sick. This fucking thing. Alright. I'm going to have to fiddle with this for a second. Okay. I'm dropping my controller now. Sick. So. Who's Mike and what's up with his arm? I'm gonna tear his arm off. Alright. Yeah, don't buy blue products, alright? This is my endorsement. No, actually. That's not fair. It's served me well for years. It's just got a few little... Is that moving? I have to do the test. Hold on. I gotta hold my finger in front of it and see if it's actually subtly moving. No, I don't think it is. No, it has to be. It has to be. My face was not that close to it. I'm being like... I'm being gamed on by a microphone arm right now, and it doesn't feel good. There's no way that shit's not moving. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I shouldn't have changed it around. It was an impulse thing. The chords are tidier. Last time I picked my nose? Hard to say. I couldn't tell you. Be honest? I don't know. I'm not... It's not like I have a diary next to me where I write down every instance with the exact date and time of when I picked my nose. Probably like fucking 12 hours ago in my sleep or something. Have I seen the Superman suit? You know what? This chat location is so bad as well because I have to physically take my... swivel my head away from the game. This was a terrible idea. I don't know what possessed me. Some sort of streamer poltergeist trying to set me up. Well, did I see the Superman suit? I did see the Superman suit, yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's... somebody said the texture looks like a tire. And, yeah, it kind of does. I think the guy looks good. I think the background looks horrible. I don't know what the hell is going on there. But the guy looks good. The hair looks good. I like the suit colors. I like the boots. That was fucking horrible, dude. I actually don't know what to even make of that. I like the boots. I like the trunks. From what we can see, it seems he's got trunks. I like the way the cape, you know, like cascades over the chair and onto the floor. That looks good. But I don't like the suit in general. I like the logo, but the texture, and it kind of looks like, it kind of looks like he's wearing a cast. Like, you see how the sleeves cut off on his arms? It kind of looks like he's wearing it. You ever had a cast before? You'll know what I'm talking about. It sort of like overhangs a little bit, and it looks very rigid, and I swear if I had died there, that might have been it for me. You know what I'm talking about? That's kind of what it looks like. Have I dodged a single one of those attacks? This was a terrible game to play today. If you've ever rearranged a setup before, I'm sure you have. You are a gamer after all. That's right, I'm talking directly to you, fellow gamer. You'll know how much of a pain in the ass that shit is. Especially when you just... Oh man, you know what the worst part is? Unplugging a display cord from a display port. You know, you have to squeeze it, but you don't want to squeeze it too hard because you're scared you're going to break what's inside of it. You got to sort of like fiddle with it to get it out. That shit's the worst. I wonder how I'm gonna... I'll think about it later. It's not even worth thinking about right now. Just line it up. Fool, I'm talking about unplugging it. Unplugging it's the worst bit. If I die here, it's over. You know, I really want to know how I'm meant to get that. I swear they weren't aggressive. I swear they weren't this aggressive before. This is like bordering on insanity. They were not this aggressive before. I don't believe it. They actually want me fucking dead. With no exceptions. I can't remember what I was talking about. Something to do with France. Something to do with the intricate knowledge that is required to perfectly repair leather shoes or something to that degree. Underrated skill set that I'm gonna bet not many people know about these days. What happens when we lose all the shoe repairers? That's the real question. What are we gonna do then? That was a really nice journey into the Tomb of Giants that I'm really glad we underwent. That was really cool and really fun. That's death 250, by the way. So glad we could experience that together, that little quarter milli special. It's good for you. It's real good for your health. Alright. I'm willing to accept a spoiler here. I'm gonna phone a friend real quick. How the fuck do I activate that bonfire down there? Because I do not want to do this run again. If you know, hit my line on the Eyezayar stream. Kill the necromancer? You mean the witch people? So I was right. I thought I killed the necromancer and the skeletons were still spawning, but it must have been false information. The Valley of Drakes fed me false information. I can't believe this. That's so calculated of them. Alright. It will be better this time, I promise. I'm gonna activate my inner gaming sense. I'm gonna win. It's gonna happen. I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. It was meant to be. There was a prophecy laid out before me, and the gaming sense activated, and it didn't help me very much, but still. It's all good. Brian's balls skinless too? Take a wild guess. He's wearing a very revealing outfit right now. Maybe if you pause the stream at the exact moment when I dive, you'll be able to get a peek. You'll be able to get a little whiff. See when I'm diving there? In the right lighting and the right pause location, you should be able to see it. Epic late start stream. It's a late start stream. I don't know how epic it is, but it is late, and we are starting, and we're also streaming. So you're almost there. But yeah, that Superman suit, I don't know. It's alright. I reckon it'll look better in motion. I just don't know about the texture of that thing. You know, I wonder if I have to kill all necromancers or just the ones in the general area.
You need to get rid of the
where I'm
enemies
trying
in
to
close proximity
kill
to
these
it.
things.
To kill off the skeletons, you need a weapon that does divine damage. The blacksmith in the parish can upgrade your weapons to do that type of damage.
Wait, what? Thanks for the 100, dude. Need to get rid of the enemies in close close proximity. Oh, wait. Ah, man, I got no idea. I'm just gonna bang my head up against it. I don't even care if we make no progress today. This is a street keeper. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a street keeper. Thanks for the 100, Dom. You are legend. They write book about you. They will, I'm telling you. Alright, I'm looking for necromancers. That's what's happening here. I'm getting parried by skeletons. I don't know what it is about that, but it's just so disrespectful. It's just on that next level of disrespect. Now, we're not even close to the end of the game, I don't think. Or we're like 60% through or something, Line said. And Line does seem to know a lot. I missed your message about the Superman suit there, CJ, and my current positioning makes it so I can't see very much of the chat. So if you want to send that again, by all means, send it. You know, it's funny, I see a lot of comic book stuff, and whenever I see a comic book thing on Twitter, I'm like, I wonder what CJ thinks of this. I bet he's tweeted about this. What's his take on this Superman suit here? Especially since, if I'm not mistaken, you are quite a Superman fan. See, I'm not really a big fan of Superman. Like, I don't mind him. What the fuck is that? Where did he come from? Who is that? Hey, thanks, Lawrence. Thanks for the prime, dude. The Superman suit has way too much padding. It looks like denim. Denim's a better way of putting it. Somebody described it as a tire, and I ran with that, but no, you're right. Yeah, denim. It's definitely denim-y. I can't go through there. No. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna die. Who even cares at this point? There's way too many lines all over it, and a collar on Superman almost never works because it makes the cape sit really weird on his neck. After all that, would you believe me if I told you I still think it looks pretty good? No, yeah, I actually think it doesn't look too bad either. There's just certain things that I find strange with it, which kind of makes me... It kind of makes me think that it'll look a lot better when it's in motion, moving around, and, you know, not just in a static shot. I'm glad I can live so rent-free in your mind. I don't know, especially with Superman stuff, I don't know a lot of people who are, like, fans of Superman in real life, so... There's a couple of people, and you're on that list that I know of, you know? The other thing the thing that's actually that I like the least about that poster, though, or that picture, is the background. I thought... I don't know, if that's like the initial vibe we're meant to be getting from this take on Superman, I'm not like thrilled by it. I thought they were gonna kind of like strip it back a little bit. Are we, like, it looks like we're doing Brainiac again. If we're doing Brainiac again, I'm jumping off a cliff. I'll tell you that. probably look better in post. Yeah, I would say so. But I start seeing, if I die here, it's over. Jesus, what a... This area isn't even bad, it's just, I'm not in it. But yeah. Gunn said the main villain is Lex. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh my god, it let me light the bonfire. I can't believe this. For no reason at all. I guess it felt pity for me. I'll take it, dude. Not all pity is bad pity. That's, there you go. Come on. When the game throws me a bone like that, no pun intended, or pun intended, that might make me a genius. I'm not sure. Whatever the perspective is there. That's just fucked up. These things need to go. These things need to go immediately. I don't know why I've just resigned to not attacking them, but yeah, okay. Brainiac, but he possesses the Justice League and the Suicide Squad has to kill them? Dude, that sounds sick. They should do that. That'd be fucking awesome. Anyway. What do you mean Brainiac again? I mean Brainiac again as in we just had a really bad experience with Brainiac and I would like to not do it again. I would like to not see that again. I mean, he is primarily a Superman or like a Justice League villain, right? So it would make sense, but thought it looked more like Solaris. I have no idea who that is. Which, given Gunn has said his main influence for the story was All-Star Superman. That would make perfect sense. I just hope it's good. I'm willing to be swayed over from the not caring too much about Superman crowd into the, hey, Superman's actually kind of epic crowd. I would like that. I think massive scale villain is not the play for the first movie. I would agree with you, but it depends what old Jameson Firearm is doing with his plan, you know, the overarching plan. Depends what he's doing there. Seems he's going for a more fantastical, like, you know, more of a, like, I don't know, the complete opposite of Matt Reeves' thing, you know? Real comic booky, real, like, we're probably gonna see Batman, like, doing some acrobatic shit, you know, bouncing around the place like Arkham Batman. That's what I'm kind of imagining, you know? Twitch just censored the word idiot. Twitch. Put your hands up, fella. Holy shit. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think that is? At the end of the day, James Gunn has never made a theatrically released superhero movie that I wouldn't give a perfect 5 out of 5. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but I'm willing to agree with you there. I think it's exciting, to be honest. You got a lot of people who are acting like very who cares about... Did I really just die again? Oh my god, yeah, I did. Okay. I'm really gonna have to pay attention when I'm going through here. This is not a cruisy area at all. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm excited. I didn't sit at the bonfire. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. You know what it is? It's because Line pointed this out as well. I feel bad that I'm playing with Line not here. That feels like I'm crossing a line that I shouldn't cross, but we're not making any progress today anyway. Oh, what was I gonna say? It's the Bloodbornean in me. It's because in Bloodborne you just walk up to the lamps and you just flick them on, and once they're on, that's your checkpoint. You don't like sit at anything. That's probably what it is. I wish these arrows didn't disappear until they were like knocked off you or something. That's definitely like a next-gen Souls experience. The arrows have to stay, right? I want that arrow to be there until the end of the game if it doesn't get knocked off, you know? Alright. Gonna have to... Oh, it's not gonna let me... Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, this is just sad. Should I even play the game? I might as well just read the chat. I'm clearly not fucking paying attention. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing? Hold on a second. What are we fucking, like, even bothering for at this point? Clearly got 2 eyes on the chat, so why even have the game open? That was just, you know, that was just nothing. That was nothing the entire time. I don't know why I bothered. Anyway. God, this screen looks so weird like this. I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Did I even put the thing up at the end? I don't know if I did. Anyway. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't remember what I was gonna say. James Gunn. Jameson Firearm. We done here already? Probably just about. Where's that yee-haw emote come from? That's a good emote. I like that. Yeah. Time to show off artistic capabilities? I don't know about that. Yeah, the James Gunn universe is kind of interesting as long as we still get like the original idea for Matt Reeves stuff. I'm chill with that. I think it's cool. I'd like to see the DC universe get a bit of an MCU moment, you know? Something. James Revolver. Jimmy Revolver. Poll on next game. I think I'm gonna do Telltale Batman. Maybe not tomorrow though. It depends. We'll see. Yeah. Do you think that the Bat family works well in the Matt Reeves world? I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of liked the idea of the Bat family, or at least a Robin, like becoming a thing in the Matt Reeves universe before the new stuff got brought up. Like, I liked the idea of it kind of building towards that in a pre-DCU revitalization world, you know? Because it kind of was, like, exciting there. It didn't make sense, really, for Robin to be in that universe. So I was like, ooh, that might be pretty cool if they can spin that and make it work. But, you know, now we're gonna get Robin in the DCU thing, so
Please
it's kind of less exciting to me now, to be honest. But live action Robert, either way, will be interesting to see. Thanks for the 100, Ribber. Please play Telltale Batman. I'm probably gonna do that. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Zendaya as Oracle? Oh god, can you imagine the fucking... man, I'm leaving the internet if that happens. Not because I think it's a bad idea, but there's going to be some weirdos out there if that happens. It's going to be unbearable. But yeah, you know, Oracle in... It'd be kind of crazy if they did an Oracle, no Robin, no Batwoman... Batwoman. Oracle, no Robin, no Batgirl type thing. In Matt Reeves' thing. Like, if we just got an Oracle, might be kind of interesting. See a spin on that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just keen for the next movie. In mostly for the Matt Reeves stuff. But I think the DCU is interesting. I'm keen to see where that goes. Bryan Cranston as Alfred. I know it's just the Breaking Bad in me, but I unironically want to see, like, Bryan Cranston just in anything. So yeah, chuck him in the Batman as well. We'll see. Will I be featured in the Batman Part 2? 100%. Dude, I'm taking center stage. They kicked Robert Pattinson off the set, and they said, we need a real actor in here. And I said, well, I am available. And yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Go watch Argyle. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna do some research right now. What is Argyle? What is Argyle? Argyle. This looks like something. What is this? Secret agent named Argyle who's on a mission to unravel a global spy syndicate. However, when the plot of her... Wait, hold on. I missed the whole first part. Reclusive author Ellie Conway writes best-selling espionage novels about a secret agent named Argyle. Fucking hell, I missed the main context of the entire thing. Who's on a mission to unravel a global spy syndicate. However, when the plots of her books start to mirror the covert actions of a real-life spy organization, the line between fiction and reality begin to blur. It's so spooky. That's kind of interesting, I guess. That's kind of cool. Who's in that? Oh. Well, there you go. John Cena? I feel like I've been seeing John Cena absolutely fucking everywhere lately. What is this? 2010? What's happening here? Bryan Cranston as Man-Bat? I just want... Bryan Cranston can be fucking Batman for all I care. Get him in there. I just want to see him in something again. All the time. Put him everywhere. Just put Bryan Cranston in there as Bryan Cranston. Let's just... Breaking Bad is a TV show in the Batman universe, and people reference it constantly. That'd be good. John Cena's Instagram is so wild. What's up with John Cena's Instagram? What happened there? What's he doing? I gotta have a look at this. Hold on. John Cena, eh? What's he doing over on Instagram? What the fuck? What the hell? What is this guy doing? What? Oh, I'm not logged in, so I can't see shit, but... Damn, okay. What's the reaction to this? What's the go... when did this start? Yeah, I didn't know John Cena moved like that. Alright. That's interesting. You know that kid named Finger voices Commissioner Gordon? Yeah. Yep. God, the days of Arkham Knight. What a time it was to be alive. Do not look at the Party Next Door album cover. That got recommended. I've never listened to Party Next Door before. That got recommended to me on YouTube Music. It's like, man, of everything you could put as an album cover. I guess. Nobody else has done it. So go for it. It's my opinion on Freddie Merc. I got no idea who Freddie Merc is. You guys are teaching me a lot right now. I feel like I'm a bit behind the times. Freddie Merc, eh? Oh, you mean Freddie Mercury? That's what came up. Yeah, old mate Fred goes alright. Yeah. A little bit of We Will Rock You. Huh? What do you want from me? Where did my music go? Is it still playing for you? Not playing for me. Oh, it is. Oh, it's been playing this whole time. This is the best day of my life. Very low, though. There we go. Let's bump these jams up a little bit. Nah, no hearing problems. I had hearing problems when I was a kid, though, but they were rectified. They gave me mechanical ears. Nah, I have my earphones on a very low volume. Blind Son... Jesus, who cares, ladies, man? That's awful. I wouldn't choose between the two there. That's... feels a bit... That sucks, man. What are your thoughts on YouTube Music? I don't know if Spotify's the same as when I used to use it very briefly about, I don't know, 6 years ago, maybe longer. But I always thought Spotify absolutely fucking sucked. And so I've used YouTube Music for like ever since then. So I have no idea what Spotify is like. I thought Spotify was absolutely unfucking usable, and I was like, I'm not doing this. So I switched over immediately. And look, I was berated by some people. When somebody would be like, hey, look up this song, and they saw me whip out YouTube Music, they would be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'd be like, listen to me. You're a sheep. You just use Spotify because everybody else uses it. I don't know if it's changed. Maybe it got better. But yeah, YouTube Music's where it's at. You know what I like about YouTube Music, though? You get it with premium. So, no ads on either. They ever change that, maybe we have a different conversation. I don't know. Like, I don't think the quality is particularly great. Like, if you're really like, I need to hear this song in the best quality possible, minus physical media, that's probably not the best option. I'm not sure what the bit rate and stuff is. I don't know, but it's fine for me. You know, I'm not trying to listen to Not Like Us in the highest bit rate possible. I can enjoy it on its own. A YouTube Premium subscriber calling other people's sheep. That's right. My conglomerate is better than yours. Read it and weep. Read it and weep. If I was at a function and saw someone ask for orcs and they whip out YouTube Music, I'm snatching their phone. How much is Spotify Premium? Let's get to the real core of the conversation. Spotify Premium. Let's really break it down for a second. Let's have a look. All right, so $14 a month, Australian. Cool. How much is you? How much? Wait. How much am I paying for YouTube Premium? Oh, wait. Okay, no, we come in with the dub. All right, listen to me. I need you to listen for a second. This is really important. I need you to open your fucking ears right now. All right, I'm going to put you onto something real quick. I'm going to put you on some game real quick. Spotify Premium. Now, I need you to listen. Spotify Premium. $14 a month. What do you get? You get adless Spotify. That's it, okay? That's all we're talking about here. Adless Spotify. Spotify is unusable without adless, okay? Let me tell you something, okay? YouTube Premium, $15 a month, $1 extra, but you know what you're getting from that dollar? Adless YouTube Music, right? And you get to turn the screen off and keep YouTube videos playing. For $1 extra. If it's me, and it is me, I'm flipping an extra $1 in the other direction there, okay? Sorry. Revanced? Well, you just want to not be able to use YouTube every single time the API changes? What are we doing here? My conglomerate's better, okay? My goat is up. My goat is up. Sorry. I'm doing that little Fortnite L dance right now. For a full $1, I get to pay to actively not pay attention to what I'm watching. Hey, buddy, you ever heard of a podcast? You ever heard of a podcast or an audio show, or just garbage slop content? Come on, you don't want to listen. Look, that's gonna sound very mean now, but you don't want to just listen to a Moist Critical video every now and again. You don't want to just listen to it. You're gonna what is something new's gonna happen on the screen? You don't just want to listen to it? Come on now, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Wait, are you walking around the house with what are you doing? Okay, I think I just accidentally caught a W. I was ready to take an L. All right, because Spotify Premium is cheaper, but only by $1. All right. I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. Can I hear some arguments in the other direction, please? Because I'm seeing nothing. I'm standing on business here. They're called AirPods. All right. You want to walk to the shop and listen to a Moist Critical video. What happens then? You want to get on the train. You got to listen to something. What's happening there? What's happening there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, going to the gym is a fucking great example. I don't know why you'd be listening to a Moist Critical video in the gym, but what are you doing there? They are called AirPods. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. What happened? Have you never put your phone into your pocket and then it clicks random shit? What are we doing here? Using Spotify gives you at least 3 ads every 2 songs. Yeah, but to be fair, YouTube Music does that too. No? All right, well, now you're just lying. Sorry. Now you're just lying. You're just lying. There's a reason why YouTube charges to turn the screen off and have the video still play. And it's because it's fucking annoying when you can't, right? So, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm calling your bluff right now. I'm about to drop this diss track, okay? You better not drop one immediately after and take all the attention off mine, okay? Because that will be, quite honestly, a very devastating thing for you to do to me. Put the phone face out in your pocket. Nah, I'm calling your bluff. And let's get back to the heart of the issue, right? Let's get back to the heart of the issue. It's really not even about what that feature can provide for you exactly on an individual basis. Let's get back to the core. You get more bang for your buck with a YouTube Premium subscription than you do Spotify, right? Hang on, you know what? Actually, you know what the decider on this is? Spotify... Do you get more... Okay, I just spelt that wrong. What do you get for a bit rate? We're going too deep here. My brain has just made the executive decision to state that I actually don't care about this very much. I was about to break down stats, but I'm looking at bit rates for Spotify and I don't actually think I care. You know what we should all do? Here's a really fun scheme. Are you guys ready for this? Listen, let's stop giving them money all together. Let's all just together at once decide no more money for you. These are features that should be inherent to the platform. All right, I'm staging a revolution here, okay? Let's all get in a circle and hold hands. They can't send us all to prison, okay? They can't send us all to prison. So we're all gonna get in a circle, we're gonna hold hands, and we're gonna start chanting, no more premium, all right? And it's gonna like spawn some satanic deity, and he's gonna lead the charge. Or maybe a heavenly deity, because they're the real devils, right? Anyway, that's my... I will say, I do still think that Spotify, their interface looks like shit, but look, that's neither here nor there for any of us. Oh, but here's another little counterpoint to myself. Using YouTube Premium or YouTube Music Premium, whatever, on the desktop is silly. It's fucking garbage. It's okay. There's certain things that suck for it though. They sure can send you to prison for the 1995 incident. They'll never catch me. They don't even know where I am. I'm in Cuba right now. All right, I disappeared off the map. But yeah. Anyway, use what you want at the end of the day. Here's the real question: does anybody use Apple Music here? Because I'm not even gonna. I won't even shame you for it. I just want to know why. You do? I have to know, like, what the actual reason is. Your family bought a plan? Okay, all right. So it's not you. You're not the problematic one. All right. I'm used to it, and I can't be bothered to change. That's big. To protest against Spotify being garbage. All right, okay. Because there's a lot of Apple Music users, and I'm not sure, quite frankly, where the fuck they come from or where they hide, because I've never seen anybody use Apple Music before. What's another one? What's a real, another real off-the-wall one? Isn't there like Tidal or something? Yeah, who the fuck is using Tidal? Does anyone here use Tidal? Tidal? Tell me you're not using Tidal. Tidal is just Apple Music, but $20. Yeah, their whole thing is like they're boasting the high fidelity music, right? Do you have a favorite tax haven, or did you simply choose Cuba because it's popular? I'm a fan of the Cayman Islands myself. Dude, wherever these shell companies will be safe, alright? I don't care. I got my I fly no flag, okay? Anyone just use YouTube itself as music? That is painful. That's rough. That's rough, man. I use Fortnite jam tracks as my source of music. Anybody just listening to music through the TV on fucking Fortnite? That's big. That's huge. Oh, Amazon Music is another real, like, weird... It makes me wonder how they have, like a user base. That's just strange. Huh. What can you do? What can you do? There's many a misled child of God out there, you know? We live in a society after all. Need a poll? No, it's okay. We don't need to, we don't need the stats for this exactly. I'm okay with just living in ignorance. I can't, because if I see there's more than like 10% of people that use Amazon Music or something, I might die. I might just fall to pieces. Don't make me smash Basil Carlos. Who the hell is Basil Carlos? Who is that? How many Batman Arkham members do we have in this community? I'm willing to bet it's a 5% basis here. Yeah, Amazon has a music thing apparently. You know how we used to suggest music and you put it on? Did we do that? When did we do that? You mean with like, Take Me Back to the Asylum and stuff? Summoned Arkham fan, I'm so sorry. You've come at the tail end of this endeavor. I suggest refusing to refuse. That's a big one. You want to know something terrifying? It has to do with soda cola. If you tell me that soda cola has been spotted in like the Superman promotional material or something, I'm gonna start fucking throwing hands with somebody. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Do you like the seasonal recaps that YouTube Music gives you? Yeah, here's the thing. I will say YouTube Music can't seem to get their shit together with the recap stuff. Spotify kind of has them beat there. I don't know if it's just because Spotify did it first, or it shouldn't really be that hard to do, right? If you've got the stats, but the way they present it is just kind of whack. Like, I'm not one of those people that posts their rap at the end of the year. No hate to you if you do. I understand it's a cool, nice, fun little thing. Personally, I enjoy looking at other people's. To get a window into their soul. You know, if you're listening to too much Limp Bizkit, I might decide we aren't friends anymore or something like that. It's a good little gauge, but I'm not somebody who really posts them, right? But personally, even if I used YouTube Music and I had that YouTube Music rap, I would never post that. I would never fucking post that. That does feel a little bit embarrassing. That does feel a little bit sad for some reason. I think that's just the hold that these corporate overlords have over us to some degree, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't post that. And I like YouTube Music, but there's something about that. There's something there. I don't know what that is. Taylor Swift, I get Taylor Swift as my most listened artist every year. Well, you know, and that's nothing to be ashamed about. Eyezayar rap is just epic rap battles. That'd be pretty fucking sick, honestly. That's, you know what, I would post my rap if that's what that was, to be honest. He's saying all this hype for YouTube Premium, so Google will send you a new Pixel phone. Shit, I just realized I am a bit of a Google shill, aren't I? I've got a Google Pixel. I'm talking about YouTube Premium. That was unintentional. They should start paying me more. They really should. I think they owe their company to me. Is Kendrick dropping again? I'm sick of refreshing this page. What are we doing here? Not to sway the conversation, but what are we doing here? I want to see him drop something and have the producer tag be Audio Jungle. That's an automatic W for me. He wins. He clears just like that. Nah, I think it's over. I think it's over. I reckon the record labels got involved. That's my conspiracy theory. I reckon they were like, we got to pull the plug on this shit. I don't know. This is not going so well for our boy here. We got a $400 million contract on this fella. We got to reel this shit in. When I was editing the High Top Suicide Squad video, I noticed that not only has Soda Cola taken over Gotham, but due to the outrageous amounts of promotional material across Metropolis, posters, billboards, vending machines, I believe that Soda Cola was working with Brainiac to facilitate his invasion of the Arkham universe, and as such are responsible for the creation of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League itself. So what you're telling... Wait, are you being serious right now? Is there actually in Kill the Justice League, is there actually like Soda Cola promotional material and stuff? Oh yeah, I think that AI 2-pack thing was like... Or Tupac, sorry, Jesus, fucking revealing my pastiness through the audio waves right here. I really like Tupac, my favorite rapper. Sorry about that. Fucking one of the most embarrassing moments of my life there. Jesus Christ. In this beef, I took the biggest L there, to be honest with you. But yeah, that use of that AI voice was quite possibly the worst thing I think that guy could have done. Tupac. I do like playing a little bit of Tupac. But yeah, that was fucking insane. Jesus. Soda Cola is genuinely in Suicide Squad? I bet it's not on the wiki. How could this be true? That couldn't be true. These wikis are always perfectly up to date. Tupac. You guys like Tupac? 90s rap? Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. No, I can't see any Soda Cola in Suicide Squad. Can you send me some images? Can you send me some evidence? Can you slide me the case file? I might have to play... If I do want to make this Soda Cola video, I may have to play Suicide Squad in order to get my full, evidence together against them, if I'm gonna rip out the receipts, See you later, Laz. Thanks for jumping into it. See you later, man. Seem kind of cranky. Setting up this setup was silly. I honestly went through like a 10-minute period where I thought my PC was broken because it wouldn't turn on. But I'm fine. I'm good. DM Mirage or Will Revolt. Every time you tell me to DM Mirage, I set the clock back 1 hour. I operate on these rules, it's written on sacred tablets. I must abide by them, I'm afraid. Let me look for it and I'll DM you the evidence. Is this a DMCJ moment? What happened here? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get all my evidence together, right? Can we do a music reaction channel where we just listen to Beatles songs daily? Listen to Beatles songs daily? I don't know, man. There's a lot I'd rather do than listen to Beatles song daily, and I don't even hate the Beatles. But daily? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Speaking of setup, did you get the PC case? The PC case problem is mostly resolved, because I'm using. It's kind of hard to explain. The really shitty part is mostly resolved. I do need a new case because this case is just not great in general, but the main problem is resolved. The thing that I really need to do is get a bigger room to do all of this in, because this is not working out. If you don't run at least one Beatles song a day, your soul can't be fulfilled. I'm not big on Beatles, man. I think I like them. Like, I like some songs. I think some songs are... I would even go as far to say as it's purely a personal taste thing for me, because I do think they're actually musically pretty great a lot of the time, but I just don't really listen to them that much. Like Hey Jude, you can put some Hey Jude on and I'll boogie down to it. And you know, I don't know, there's some bangers on there. They're not my boys though, you know. They're the Beatles, you know. I double dog dare you to play Abbey Road front to back and not Ascend to the Heavens. To be fair, I haven't done that, so I could be missing out on something here. I'm too busy. I just looked at YouTube Music. All of the new releases are just Kendrick and Drake. I never thought I'd see that happen. That's insane. Well, Drake's always releasing music, to be fair, but 4 Kendrick songs in 3 days? What is happening here? What are we doing? Who opened the fucking Nether portal and let in the remnants of another universe in here? What's happening? Oh. We can rest assured that Yeet has released King Tonka, so everything's going to be okay. I think we can all relax. I think we can all take a deep breath and wipe our brow, because he at least that's happening. Anyway, what do you think of the Jojo Siwa song? I don't think about Jojo Siwa at all. Yeah, that's crazy. Could you say happy birthday, Chris? He's a really big fan. I was going to make a really big fan joke there. Am I getting old? Happy birthday, Christopher. I'm so glad you're a big fan and not a big air conditioner, bro. Always be a big fan, not a little air conditioner. And that's gospel right there. Wait, the music stopped again. Oh, that's why we were hearing audio crungles before. There we go. Who is the dream guest on your podcast? Since when do I have a fucking podcast? Don't forget to read that with your vocal fry filter turned all the way up. Vocal fry? Am I missing something? Why do I feel like I just had a stroke? What does that even mean? This is my podcast? I suppose this is it. Welcome back, everybody. So please expect some sponsorships coming in very soon. We've got Factor. Use code Factor. And who's another really good podcast sponsor? BetterHelp. Let's do Factor and BetterHelp. Do you want to talk to your therapist via text message? Do your crippling thoughts, these unshakable, terrifying thoughts that you have that we are moving into an inescapable dystopia, do they weigh down upon you? Do you want to talk to your therapist via text message real quick? Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm going to put together a playlist soon, my own playlist, of a bunch of these sorts of songs, but I'm going to put Tropical Freeze at the start so that I can properly use it as the intro. DMing my therapist my opinions on the Drake and Kendrick beef. I mean, could they say no? What if you just say it's healing you? Thank you, Mr. Iman. It made his day. I'm happy to send some good vibes out there. The old man is trying to make sense of the TikTok meme. Ah, is that a TikTok meme? So you got me there. Anything that's a TikTok meme, I may only hear like fragments of. Most of it misses me on account of not using TikTok. Anytime that last time I used TikTok was like, What was the popular thing on TikTok at that point? Is it still, like, is dancing to songs still even a thing on TikTok? Is that, like, actually still the prevailing genre? Barely? Because, like, last time that I glimpsed at TikTok it was the dances. It was the popular song becoming popular and then people doing the little half dances, you know? Those little grooves. That was it. One last thing before I go. In French class, which is like English for you where I live, we watched Shutter Island, and it was such an awesome movie. What are your thoughts on the movie book? I actually haven't seen it. Personally recommend it to anybody who's into Fight Club 7 or any good thriller. I do enjoy me a good thriller. Shutter Island, eh? That's like a classic, right? There's a lot of classics I am not privy to. I haven't seen them. You should make a TikTok account and post funny maymays to drive traffic to YouTube. It won't work. It never works. It never works. It doesn't work like that. I don't know. TikTok, getting people to come over to TikTok, from TikTok to like long form content on YouTube is like, I think that only works really in like there has to be like a cultural shift in your direction. It has to be like the queso effect or something. Because if you're like trying to promote yourself, maybe not in all cases, but for like some really big traffic, it has to be like some iShow speed level shit. Like it has to be, people have to all of a sudden be inundated with you for it to really start like bleeding over onto other platforms. I think, yeah, I don't know if the TikTok to YouTube pipeline is very big. It's like less than 1%, 0.1% of people. Like the chance of getting somebody to leave TikTok to see more of you on a different platform, nah, it's not happening. Maybe a very, very small amount, but yeah. But then, you know, it depends. It's usually like fans of people posting a lot on TikTok, and then somebody like catches on into the mainstream, you know. Like the big three with that is like got to be Queso, iShow Speed, and Jinxie, right? That all of a sudden I was just seeing, and Pirate Software is a big one, but he was more of like YouTube Shorts, I'm pretty sure. All of a sudden they just like, I don't know if it was just me, but there was distinctly different periods where it was just them on my feed all of a sudden, like a fucking just absolute inundation. Is that a word? I need to fact check that's a word. Oh, we're in.
Inundation.
It's a word.
Inundation.
All right, I'm going to inundate out of here real quick. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. Sorry we didn't play the game for very long. This was, yeah, look, this was a street keeper, this stream. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm glad we got here. We had some important debates to have, you know. These were important conversations.
Inundation.
That's not how you use inundation. An inundation of rugby fans, the annual inundation of the Nile. Oh, you mean because I said I'm going to inundate out of here? No, you're completely right.
Inundation.
All right. Okay, I'm inundating. I'm inundating out of here. Why would you mention rugby? That's the definition. It says an inundation of rugby fans.
Inundation.
All right. Thanks everybody. Thanks again, Ribba, for the 100 bits, dude, and thanks Lawrence for the Prime, and thanks Dom for the 100, and thanks Santa for the 100. Appreciate it, guys. And thank you all for being here as always. I'm going to inundate myself with a lack of Twitch streaming. I'm going to inundo myself in real quick. All right.
Inundation.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.
Inundation.